Hey guys, it's me Hugo. I'm back with another video and today we're here with Franco. You guys already saw him in the last video and I told you I want to do a video with him. So let me introduce Franco first. Franco is another professional MMA fighter. 2 years ago I met him when I was here for the first time. Back then we were both amateurs and we fought in the amateur championships. And since then a lot has happened because you've been in 2 professional MMA fights, right? And also what's special about him, he's been in bare-knuckle boxing and also in bare-knuckle MMA fights. So how many bare-knuckle fights did you do in overall?
So I had in like 1 year and a half because after that championship I injured my leg so I couldn't fight.
Okay.
So in 1 year and a half I did like 8 fights.
8 fights, that's crazy.
Yes, I did like 2 MMA pro, 3 MMA bare-knuckle.
Yeah.
And 3 boxing bare-knuckle.
2 bare-knuckle or 3?
3. 3 boxing bare-knuckle.
And the boxing bare-knuckle, 2 of them you did in the Bare-Knuckle FC, right?
Yeah, BKFC, yeah.
So he did 2 of them in the biggest bare-knuckle organization in the world right now. And I don't know if we can talk about this, but maybe you're gonna have a next one over there soon in Spain even, right?
Yes, 100%, yes.
That's
and
the
I will
goal.
now I have a fight 1st of July. Short notice fight, and then after that I'm gonna get a title shot.
Nice.
Yes.
But the one on the 1st of July, is it boxing or is it just MMA?
It's bare-knuckle boxing, yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, so we're basically perfect. We're preparing for another bare-knuckle boxing fight. So today we want to know from Franco, what do we need to look for? What do we need to do? Okay, we had to switch the position a little bit. So I was just asking about the fists. What do you do with your fists so you don't break them, basically?
So I close them very hard.
Yeah.
I make sure they always close very, very hard, tensed, because you never know when you're gonna throw a punch, right?
Yeah.
And I point them like down, you know?
Okay.
So they have, if they go like this and you punch someone, then you can break your wrist, you know? So they have to go down, and then when you punch, you need to turn your fist like a motorbike thing, you know, like going like this, boom, yeah. Boom. So you can hit them with the first. This is like karate style, you know, with the first 2 knuckles.
Yeah, because this happened to me once actually. I hit someone in the school and I hit him with this knuckle, and then I broke my hand. So very important to always hit with those knuckles. But yeah, with the wrist, I didn't think about the wrist. So that's very important as well. You say so you don't break the wrist, right?
Yes, always keep them like that, and it's also help you to defend a little bit because I use my arms like shields, you know. So when the punches come, I go like this, you know.
Okay.
Or I fight them. Yeah.
All right. Another thing I saw in your bare-knuckle fights, it's a lot like your head is always forward and you lunge with your head is pointing forward. Why do you do that?
Because I want to break their hands, you know. So when they hit me they try to hit me, I go and I punch them with my head, you know.
Okay.
So I break their hands.
All right. So
yes, because if I am like this, you know, apart from being like exposure to get knocked out or something, if I am here, soon they land a punch and I feel like I'm not slippery or something, I break their hands, you know.
Makes sense.
In almost all my fights, I break my opponent's hands.
Really?
Know? Both of them, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Both hands, yeah.
Did you also break your hands before? Never.
No, choosing one MMA bare-knuckle, but because it was King of the Street and it was like a concrete floor, I hit the floor, you know?
Shit, okay.
I didn't hit the guy.
All right.
But after that, in all my fights, my hands they were perfect, you know?
Okay, so I guess we need to listen to him, what he just told us, to not break our hands and fight like Franco does. Another thing, so your opponents broke their hands. What was the worst thing that happened? What is the worst thing that happened to you in one of your fights? Like we see the big scar over here.
Yeah, and I broke my nose, and I think the worst thing was when like I broke my orbital bone because I was blind, you know, the whole fight, so I couldn't see, and I felt like something was going on here, you know, my bone was like weak as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I touch and I feel like a hole, and this is very dangerous because you can lose the sight.
Yeah.
So I went after the fight, I went to the doctor and they told me I need to like a month and a half to recover. Okay. But it could be like a terrible, like I could lose my height. That's the thing with bare-knuckle. You're using gloves, you get hit and stuff like that, but you get hit with protection, so you're not gonna get cut, so it's not bone to bone.
Yeah.
But bare-knuckle is bone to bone, so as soon as you hit, something breaks.
So yeah, something breaks and there's always blood in every fight, right?
Yes, every fight is bloody, yeah.
Okay, now when you prepare for a bare-knuckle boxing fight, how does your training look like? Like, do you just do boxing during the time without gloves? Like, what do you do?
Well, I believe in speed, you know? So I grabbed some small weights. I do a lot of shadow boxing with weights.
Okay.
And I also, my coach Jorge, he hold me some bare-knuckle pads.
Yeah.
So we work in like a different attack with bare-knuckle pads. And I do like a boxing training, you know, because at the end of the day, it's still boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me about the bare-knuckle pads. I'm gonna get those ones real quick. So yeah, you told me you guys bought pads just for the bare-knuckle fighting because, yeah, what's the difference between these pads and the normal pads?
Soft, you know, so we can do like a lot of rounds. When you use the other pads,
yeah,
you can hurt your wrist and stuff like that.
Okay.
This is soft, so we can hit hard and you say like it looks like my ear, you know, these pads.
They look, yeah, that's true. They look like his ear.
It looks horrible, man. This shit.
Okay, yeah, maybe can you hold me the pads a little bit? Can I try a little bit?
Of course.
Let's see if I got this. If I can do bare-knuckle boxing as well. Let's try this. So wrists inside and hit with the big knuckles, right?
Shove, straight, and left hook. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. See? Now uppercut then. Yeah.
Okay.
Same
thing and uppercut.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, you still also need to be careful not to hit with the thumb, right?
Of course.
Because that's...
Always you need to turn your knuckles when you go and hit. You need to think about that, yeah?
So you need to
be very precise.
Yeah.
It's not just like turn punches like crazy.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Straight hook, left hook. Yeah. Yeah, now when you cover, boom. See, that's the thing. Yeah, like that, like a shield, you know?
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Yeah, and also like moving the head a lot because if not, the punches are gonna go through, you know?
Yeah. So move the head a lot.
Yeah. Boom. See, if I wanna hit you and I touch your head,
yeah,
still your head is gonna be there. So I'm gonna hurt my knuckle. You know?
Okay.
So go one, slip, right hand.
All right.
Nice.
Fast.
Efficient, yes.
Yeah,
and it feels nice.
It feels very nice.
It feels very nice.
And you need to be more aware. Like when you have big boxing gloves, you also need to be aware, but you can just throw punches like you want to. This way, you really need to practice to hit them perfectly. But so I guess it's good for MMA to,
of course,
be more conscious about it. You know, to be more precise with your punches.
Yeah, yeah, and to make sure you're hitting hard. You know.
Yeah.
In MMA, sometimes we do like
just touching, right?
Touching, yeah. But with this, at least the punch is a bit more heavy, you know?
Nice. Do you like go to the heavy bag, hit the heavy bag so that you...
I don't hit the heavy bag because then you fucked up your knuckles a little bit and it's no point to do that. But
okay.
I do these things in rice, you know, I put some, like a bowl full of rice and I put my knuckles there.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds like a karate movie.
It is. And I also go to the sun, you know? I see the sunshine, and then I hit the sun a lot.
Okay, so you can see Franco on the beach hitting the ground. You told me you have the next fight when?
1st July.
1st of July.
Yes.
In
Newcastle.
In Newcastle, Bare-Knuckle FC.
Main event.
Really, man, good shit. So in that case, I'm gonna put his Instagram right here, so you guys can follow him on Instagram and make sure to watch his next Bare-Knuckle boxing fight. Yeah, with that being done, thanks Franco for letting us know a little bit more about bare-knuckle boxing, and all the best to you in the future.
Thank you, brother, and I hope we see each other in the UFC.
We will. We will both be there, man. We will both be there. All right, guys, with that being done, see you soon und bis zum nächsten Mal bei Road to UFC. Bye, bye.